YouTube, what's going on? Professional Madden player T Davis here in our favorite series from last year, the series you guys love so much. We're going to break down 32 team ebooks here right on the channel. That's it, free offensive ebooks from all 32 NFL teams. So we're going to have some of the best money plays in every single playbook to break down on the channel for you guys here. So whether you are a fan of the team, whether you use that team in Madden, it doesn't matter. We're going to break down the best money plays in every single playbook here on the channel in our 32 money play series. If you guys want more content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel here on YouTube. Smash that like button and comment down below anything you want to see here on the channel if you're enjoying these free ebooks or what team you want to see me do next. But we're going to start at the top. We're going to start, we're going to go alphabetical order, but we will get through all 32 teams. Last year, it was a huge hit. Everyone loved these 32 team breakdowns, so I'm going to do it here again on the channel. Probably going to last a few weeks, though, trying to get all 32 teams in, but don't worry, your team will be on there. So check out my playlist as well if you're not sure or if you can't find your team. Check out the playlist on my channel and just go through the channel in general and you'll be able to find your team. So that's really it for the intro, guys. Of course, I have coaching sessions available. I have 30-minute and 60-minute sessions if you guys want to improve as a Madden player. I've been around for 10 years, have hundreds of thousands of dollars in career winnings, worked as the color commentator for EA Sports for our big Madden tournaments this year and the past few years. So I know what I'm talking about a little bit when it comes to Madden. So check out the ebooks down below. I have a West Coast offensive ebook, I have an Indianapolis Colts offensive ebook, and I have a Tampa Bay Buccaneers defensive ebook. Like I said, the coaching sessions and film study reviews. You can check out all those things in links in the description below, as well as my social medias. You can follow me on Twitter, on Instagram if you have any questions or anything of that nature. So that's really it, guys. Let's jump in to the free ebook right now. YouTube, what's going on? Your boy T Davis back. We're breaking down the Houston Texans offensive playbook today. We're about halfway through, almost a little bit less than halfway through our 32 team free ebooks here on the channel. So make sure you guys check out my playlist. You can see all the best money plays in all 32 NFL team playbooks in Madden 22. Today we're taking taking a look at the Houston Texans playbook. And it's not one of my favorite playbooks in the game, to be honest. Just doesn't have a lot. Has one my favorite play in their gun bunch that we're going to get to. But besides that, it doesn't have much. But it's okay. If you guys like Houston, there's some things you can do out of it. And we'll break that down here in this video. We're going to start with the single back, deuce, close formation. Right? And, of course, deuce close, good every single year in Madden. Got some great runs, of course. We got the wham. We got some of the zone weeks. We got the stretch. Bench is really good every year. But the play we do want to take a look at here is PA drag wheel. Right? And I love this concept versus zone, so I'm just going to run a basic cover 3. Now, the money route here is obviously that B route receiver. Chris Conley on that deep crosser. Now, to run this, I want to be on this hash mark because I want to put my running back on a wheel route. So we always want that wheel route going to the wide side of the field. So I'm going to put my running back on a wheel. I'm going to put that tight end on a flat, and I'm going to put Y on a flat. So I'm going to have double flats over here to the outsides. Now, we always want to hit that halfback wheel with a pass lead, with a low pass when he cuts up the field. Really good versus zone. Of course, you guys know how good wheel routes are. I broke that down on my channel. Check out that double wheel route video if you haven't on my channel. Breaks down the best offense all the pros use. But if we can't hit the wheel, we have our deep crosser to B. So this route combo really stresses the user because the user has to choose, do I want to guard the wheel or do I want to guard B that gets behind the zones? So really good play here. Double combo that can really stress the zone. You see there, it gets in that little area. Just super, super easy. Absolute money. Once again, same thing here. Throw it. As soon as he cuts up the field, David Johnson, we click on. We always like to secure possession, catch that for that guaranteed yard. It's really, really difficult to defend. Now, of course, say they do go ahead and guard that running back wheel, right? Say the user's going over there to guard that. That's when we wait, and we have B. Obviously, you couldn't get enough time there. But that B crosser gets behind that zone defense. Let me go ahead and try to double team here and block my tight end on the left side. You can block your tight end on the left side if you want to. And my thing is frozen. There we go, double team over there on the left side. So if they go to the guard the wheel, we have our deep crosser to B, and we got not enough time again here. Unfortunately, Davis Mills, obviously really slow. But you guys can see how open B is getting. I'll try to do it one last time here. I don't know if we're going to get any time. This time we do, and we can't get the throw off. But you see B, the crosser, getting behind the zone coverage. Obviously, it's like impossible to use a quarterback without gunslinger or without escape artists here in Madden 22. Now, the cool thing is you can also flip it. So say you're on the right hash mark. You can flip your play, and it'll do the complete opposite, right? So we flip it. Now the crosser's coming from the left side. We put the running back on a wheel. The wheel's going to go to the left now because it's always going to go to the wide side of the field. So it looks just like this. We hike it, and we low pass that wheel route every single time. It depends on if you want to hit the wheel or the crosser. One of the best plays in deuce close. Alright, now guys, I'm a big proponent of the read option, and we have it really good here in this pistol full house formation. I'm going to actually sub in Deshaun Watson now, or Tyrod Taylor. Do Deshaun Watson, so we can get a little bit more speed when we run this read option. Now, I like the read option. I like the Y lead. They're pretty much the same thing here. I'm going to go with the Y lead, but it doesn't really matter what you run. Now, I love the read option. You always want to look at that R, the defender with the R over him. If he stands up, like drops back, stands up type of thing, we always hand it off. If we see him immediately crash down at the running back, we're just going to keep it with our quarterback. So as soon as I hike the ball, I'm just going to watch that defender and see what he does. You see here, he stands up and falls back. We just hand it off, turns it into an easy halfback dive right up the middle. So if we take a look at the replay real quick, you'll see here, we're just watching this defender, right? What does he do? Boom, he pauses, he stands up, so that means immediately we hold A, we hand it off, we get up there right in the middle. Let's do it again here. This time he's going to crash down. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to keep it my quarterback, and I'm going to get a positive yards. Now, of course, you do probably want to have your ball carrier on conservative. You obviously want a great athlete at quarterback to be able to do this. This time he stands off. He plays back. We hand it off for the die right up the middle and get in between them. So as you can see, they're just super easy. One last time here. This time he's crashing down. I'm going to keep it my quarterback. I'm going to get to the outside, trying to pick up that positive yardage for an easy gain. So I do love the read option pretty much out of any formation. You can also flip this as well. But any formation that you find a read option in this Texans playbook can be super effective. This time he stands still. What do? We hand it off. Easy 6-yard gain right up the middle. So I'm a big proponent of read options here, especially in Madden 22. Alright guys, we're going to go over to the bunch formation and a very unique play that only this and the West Coast offensive playbook has, which you guys can check out my West Coast offensive ebook for money down the link in the description below. One of the best offensive ebooks you will find. Has this play post cross. It's called wide receiver post in the West Coast playbook. I break it down multiple different ways there in that ebook, but we're going to talk about it here. And this bunch is actually really good. Houston does have a pretty good bunch. And this play just good stock, right? You can just run it like this because we have those double crossers, we have a deeper crosser, and we have the drag underneath, and we also have our skinny post over the top. So I like to just go ahead a lot of times and just hike it and just check it down to my drag, or I can hit my deeper crosser. Either way, it's going to stress the defense horizontally there to the sidelines. You see there, we have the drag, nope, but we do have the deep crosser. We get a bad throw, but we're still able to complete it. Like I said, it's tough to pass the ball without that gunslinger ability. Now, two other things you can do. Sometimes I just put my 10 on a flat route and just check it down to them quickly sometimes. Boom, hike it. If they play back on the cloud flat like that, that's an easy 5-yard completion every time. These tight end flat routes, super effective in Madden 22. You see they drop back, we just check it down, boom, easy completion, get up there, truck them, easy 5 yards. Now, a couple other things you can do out of this. You can also motion over RB, right? You can have dual drags, so put the 10 on a drag, then you have RB on a drag. So now we have dual drags coming across the middle along with that crosser. It really stresses the middle of the field. We check it down to the drag for an easy completion. You can also motion over a slant. So put RB on a slant. Let's put the 10 on a flat again. And now we have that slant crosser combo over the middle, which is really effective as well. You can low pass these slants pretty much versus every zone coverage in the game. Alright guys, finally let's take a look at Trips tight end flex formation. Has some decent plays in here as well. Of course, halfback angle, really unique play that I love. We have the runs, we have a read option here, we have an inside zone. The play we want to take a look at, of course, is dagger. This play is just absolute money every single year in Madden. You can do whatever you want with the running back. I like to put him on an out route, but you can block him if you choose as well. You can put the 10 on a streak if you want to get him out, but I like to keep him on that drag for the check down. So you see there, sometimes we can easily just check it down to the tight end drag for an easy completion. But, our money route is that B route. If we can get enough time here, let's see if we can get it over to that crossing route to B, right on the sidelines, just like that, for an easy completion. Now, obviously, like I said, we want that gunslinger quarterback, but it's still one of the better routes in the game. And then we also have our check down to our running back. If they're playing back, these halfback ins and out routes in Madden 22, just super effective. If they're not playing hard flats, you can pretty much check down to those all game long, just like this. So you have either option, tight end, or the out route, or B to the crosser. We also have that smart routed dig route, that in route, coming from the backside there with the X, that we can hit as a last resort. Now, you can also, though, put tight end on a streak, clear out the zones for B, and then put the running back on an in route. And these running back in routes are really effective, especially in trip sets. You see there, he gets in the middle of the defense. I mean, that's an easy, 6 to 8 yard completion every single time. So I'll mix that in occasionally as well. Tight end on the streak, running back on a little in route. and I'll go to him, check it down like that, and he gets in that little area where there's no one to guard him, and it's just an easy completion. And dagger's just one of the best plays every single year in Madden. So hope you guys did enjoy this Houston Texans free offensive ebook. If you run this playbook, definitely check out these plays. Comment down below your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel. Like this video. It helps me out so much in the algorithm. Appreciate you guys, man. We're keeping it moving here, breaking down all 32-team NFL playbooks, the best money plays, free ebooks for each playbook. Appreciate you guys, man. Until next time, peace.